Good morning. Welcome back to the Insomniacs Workshop one more time. 12:16 in the morning, a.m. Wide awake. No coffee yet, but I'm heading that way. It's been a great day. I was talking to my wife yesterday. We were talking about different things, expectations in general, not anything about us. Everything's cool. And I was thinking back about a time, a saying we used to have about relationships. That seems real funny, but it seems kind of true, right? Which leads us into the theme of today. I want to talk about impermanence. Okay. So anyhow, then I was talking to my wife, and I said, we used to say this saying. It was very funny, but it always turns out to be true, And here's how it goes. When a man and a woman get married, right, the man goes into the relationship thinking, she's never going to change. This is going to be wonderful. And the woman goes into the relationship thinking, I'm going to change this guy. It's going to be wonderful. Everything's going to be cool. They go into with those expectations, right? The man says she's never going to change. The woman says he's going to change. And you know what? They're both wrong. Yeah, that's weird, but it's true. So yeah, we're never going to be the same. Everything in life comes down to impermanence. That's the basic fact of life, but it's one of the things that holds us back and makes us so crazy. Big source of disappointment. Things change. There's an old Buddhist story about these two guys that are going to have tea, and you know how they are with their tea ceremonies and everything. It's a very important thing, and so Chinese guys, I believe. So the guy gets out his tea set. He's got the most beautiful little teacup, right? And he's looking at it. It's like so wonderful, and the other fellow says, "That's such a beautiful teacup," and he looks at him. He says, "Yes." And it's already broken. It seems like a silly story, right? But you know what? As beautiful as that teacup was, at some point it's going to be broken. You might as well accept it. So admire it well right now, but realize it is already broken. Don't disappoint yourself in life. If you go through life like that, it's going to be good. It's going to be better anyhow. It's another arrow in your quiver of possibilities. Optimistic possibilities. Here's the thing, and here's like a meme chart I have, without the graphics. It says, accept change, embrace change, flow like water. Change is going to happen. It's impermanence. Hashtag. You're not going to change that. The only thing you can do is find the middle way. Seek the middle way, flow like water. You're not going to hurt yourself that way. You ever go fly fishing for trout, brookies? You watch those babies. You look right through the water, right? They're like this because the current's fast, and they're going through that vegetation down there, hiding behind those rocks, getting out of the current, always looking up, seeing whatever the hatch is, right? Whatever bugs on the surface of the water, and they're just going with the water. They're just playing the water, staying in place till they see what they want. Bam! Got a bug, come back down and do the same thing. Their world is constantly in flux, but they're in tune with it. That's how you have to go through your day. All right? Think about it. Think about that teacup. Be a trout. Use the vegetation. Hide behind the rocks. Flow like water. Have a good day. Adios. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting new articles, remembrances, short stories, but these podcasts that's a lot of fun. It's interaction, right? Cuídate, ¿no? Bye.